Renters for a weekend or for a while. Hello. Today I'm going to talk about what is the best use of your investment property. The residential rental market is now the fastest growing segment in the housing market. Here in the United States, the demand for single family rentals, defined as either the detached homes or townhouses, has risen 30% in the past 3 years. At the same time, the short-term or vacation rental market is also booming. The popularity of online markets like Airbnb, HomeAway, Vrbo has helped the short-term rental market become one of the fastest growing segments in the travel industry. Now more than ever, there is an abundance of opportunity for real estate investors. But which path is best? Leasing your property to a long-term tenant or renting your property to a travelers in a short-term basis. In this post, we are going to examine the difference between both. Now we're going to talk about the long-term traditional rental market. When the most people think of owning a rental property, they imagine buying a home and renting it out to tenants to use as their primary residence. Traditionally, investors will use their rental property to generate an additional stream of income while benefiting from the property's long-term appreciation in value. In fact, the steady and predictable monthly cash flow is one of the key advantages of owning a long-term rental. And as of an owner, you don't usually have to worry about paying the utility bills or furnishing the property, both of which are typically covered by the tenant. Add to this the fact that traditional tenants translate into less time and effort spent on day-to-day property management, and long-term tenants are an attractive option for many investors. However, there are also limitations to long-term rentals, which often come down to your ability to control the property. Perhaps the most obvious one is that you do not get access to use the property or close monitor its upkeep. In addition, while you can usually generate a steady, predictable income stream with a long-term rental, you are limited in your ability to adjust rent prices based on increasing or seasonal demand. Therefore, you may end up with a lower overall return on your investment. In fact, according to data from Match Bison, in the 10 hottest real estate markets, short-term rentals produce significantly higher rental income than long-term rentals. Short-term vacation rental market. Now we're going to see that the short-term rentals are often referred to as vacation rentals as more and more travelers enjoy the benefit of staying at home while on vacation. In fact, according to Wells Fargo, vacation rentals are steadily growing and predicted to account to 21% of the worldwide accommodations market. That is a lot. Investing in a short-term rental or funding your second home purchased by renting it out can offer many benefits. If you purchase an investment property in a top travel destination or vacation spot, you can expect a steady demand for travelers who are taking advantage of any non-rented periods to enjoy the home yourself. In addition to greater control over how your property is used, you can also adjust your rental price around peak travel demand to maximize your returns. But short-term rentals also have risks and drawbacks that may dissuade some investors. They require greater day-to-day property management, and owners are typically responsible for furnishing the property, upkeep, and utilities. And while rental revenue can be higher, it can also be less predictable based on seasonal or consumer travel trends. In addition, that is very important, laws and limitations in short-term rentals can vary by region, and in some areas, the regulations are in flux as residents and government officials adapt to a new surge in short-term rentals. So make sure you understand any existing or propose restrictions on rentals in the area where you want to invest. Urban centers or suburban communities may be more resistant to short-term renters, thus more likely to pass future limitations on use. To lower your risk, you may want to consider properties in resort communities that are accustomed to travelers. We can help you to assess the current regulations on short-term rentals in your area, or if you are interested in investing in another market, we can refer you to a local agent who can help you. So, which investment strategy is right for you? Now that you understand these two real estate investment options, how do you pick the right one for you? It is helpful to start by clarifying your investment goals. First, if your goal is to generate a steady, predictable income with less time and effort spent on property management, then a long-term rental may be your best option. Also, if you prefer a less risky investment with more reliable but possible lower returns, then you may be more comfortable with a long-term rental. On the other hand, if your goal is to purchase a vacation or second home that you will use, and you want to defray some or all the expenses, then a short-term rental may be a good option for you. Similarly, if you are open to taking on more risk and revenue volatility for the possibility of greater investment returns, then a short-term rental may be better suited your spirit as an investor. But sometimes the decision isn't always too clear-cut. If your goal is to purchase a future retirement home, now to hedge against inflation, rising real estate prices, and interest rates, then both long and short-term rentals could be suitable options. In this case, you will want to consider other factors like location, market demand, property type, and your risk tolerance. Here or elsewhere, I can help you. If you're looking to make a real estate investment, whether it's a primary residence, investment property, vacation home, second home, or future retirement home, give me a call. I will help you to determine the best course of action and share insights and resources to help you to make an informed decision. And if your plans include buying outside of my area, I can help you to get in touch with a local agent who can help you. And as I always have said, please visit my webpage, my YouTube channel, my Instagram page, and Facebook page for more information. See you there. Thank you.